Hi everybody, it's Kathy. How are you doing today? I am here recovering from a cold. Sorry you're seeing me with a sweatshirt today. I'm not usually wearing a sweatshirt, but I feel like tired and I just want to be comfy. So I said, well, I'll just do it the way I am dressed today. I'm just here for a chit chat. um, I had a really tough week last week. I don't know if you remember, like 2 weeks ago, I had to go get my son from college. He was down in closer to New York City at college, like an hour away from New York City. He was at Marist. And I had to go get him like 2 weeks ago because of the coronavirus thing, and he's now home with me, and he's going to finish this year at home, and he's taking online classes now. So that was a big change, and I did update you guys on that chit chat 2 weeks ago. And for now, he has been here with me, and when I picked him up that weekend, the following week, early in the week, we got an email saying that there were a few cases, I think 2 cases of kids from his college that had coronavirus. So he was exposed, and I was super concerned, and I'm like hoping that he didn't get it. Then he gets sick with pink eye, and he had a really bad cough. Well, he ended up getting really, really sick. And we thought it was just a cold, and he didn't want to go to the doctor because all of the coronavirus thing. We are like, he didn't have a fever at first. So we were okay with that. We are like, oh, it's no fever, so he doesn't have the virus or whatever. Until last week on Wednesday. Wednesday, he started getting really, really sick. Like he was dizzy, he had a fever, and a really bad cough, but it was like a dry cough. And anyway, so I got super concerned because he ended up getting a super high fever. So I'm like, oh, what if this is the virus? So I called the number that you're supposed to call, the 1-800 number that they gave us for this health department. And I talked to someone and I said, I want my son to get tested because he was in contact with someone from college and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, they took all the information and they asked me his age and whatever, and he's 19, so I guess he's not in a high risk group, and he doesn't have like underlying conditions like asthma and stuff like that. So they said, okay, we're gonna call you to set up an appointment. But that was on Thursday, and today is Wednesday, and they have not called me yet. So I guess getting tested for the coronavirus is super hard, and I guess they give preference to older people. So anyway, thing is that his fever went up and up and up, and he had a really, really high fever. It was like 104, and I'm like, oh, this is so high, and what if this is coronavirus? So I started just taking the measures of just giving him acetaminophen, like Tylenol, because that's the only thing you can take if you think you have coronavirus. If you take something like it's like anti-inflammatory, like naproxen or stuff like that, it's worse for your condition. So you are just supposed to take Tylenol. So I gave him Tylenol, 500 milligrams of the extra strength Tylenol every 6 hours to bring the fever down. Because if I didn't do that, his fever kept going up and up and up. I had to do it on the clock. I even set up my alarm at night to wake up at the time that he needed to take the medicine, and I would go to his bedroom and change his sheets also on his bed. And I have training on how to do that and keep the patient in the bed. So I just roll him one side and change it, and then roll him the other side, and finish the bed on the other side, so he didn't get all called in the middle of the night or in the morning because his bed was wet from the fever, you guys. So he had the high fever for since like Wednesday or Thursday until Sunday. I said, this is enough. They're not calling me. I can't keep going like this. I need him to see someone. So I took him to urgent care on Sunday. And I told them everything, all the symptoms. I could not go in with him to see the nurse practitioner or the PA that was attending, at the urgent care on Sunday. They left me out, and I'm like, I'm the mother. I've been taking care of him. I know everything. And they said, no visitors allowed, just the person that is sick, so you need to stay out. So I stayed out. I had my mask on because if I go out, even when I go like grocery shopping, I'm not sick, but I wear a mask. I mean, I don't have the virus, I don't think, because I don't have a fever. I just had like a scratchy throat, and my body was like, I think I got sick maybe because of all the stress of seeing him sick, because every time I went into his bedroom, I wore a mask and gloves and washed my hands, and my hands are a mess now because of all the washing my hands and the hand sanitizer. And I put him in quarantine in his bedroom. He didn't go anywhere. He has his own bathroom, so luckily we don't have to share a bathroom. He has his own. So I just put him there, and I said, you need to stay here until we know if this is coronavirus or not, because you are not getting everybody else sick. And when he saw the PA on Sunday at the urgent care, they tested him for strep because his throat was super swollen and had these white dots. I thought that it was strep throat, and his uvula, the little thing in the back of your throat, it was enlarged and swollen. So I'm like, this is definitely a strep throat. But they tested him and they said it wasn't, and they told him he had bronchitis, and they gave him an inhaler for the cough and also a Z-Pack. So he started taking the antibiotic right away after the urgent care. We went to the pharmacy to get the medicine for him. He started taking it right away. And the next day he woke up with no fever. So I'm like, yay! So he has no fever anymore. He only has a little bit of cough and phlegm. So he's recovering finally. I'm happy to say that. I am recovering too. Yesterday I took a day where I just rested because my body was in like shutdown mode. I was just so tired, so stressed out, and I was feeling so sick, and I had a sore throat. Today I feel better. I do have like a little bit of phlegm and a little bit of like a scratchy throat, but no fever, so I'm safe. And now I'm getting ready to like finish my commitments. I have stuff that I'm exchanging, packages that I need to mail out, so I'm gonna try to go to the post office. I also wanted to say this out there. If you guys are in my Easter loaded bag and you can't for some reason go out and change the packages, I mean, I encourage you to stay home and do that, and just wait until you feel better. Don't get yourself sick or whatever. Just make sure you communicate. Let me know, or let your partner know that you won't be doing that. I know that we all understand. Just my preference, my personal preference, I have everything almost ready. So I have my mask and my gloves and my hand sanitizer. So I'm gonna go and try to deliver that to the post office so they can ship it. But I'm trying to stay in as much as possible, and just make sure you guys stay safe. But just communicate, just let everybody know what's going on. I hope you're all, just taking care of yourself and your loved ones. Augustin, thank God he's good, and he's right here next to me, and you can see he's been playing all over with his toys. Not even in the area that he has his toys contained in an area, in a room. his toys are all over the place, so you can see some of the stuff right there. So yeah, we're all good. We're all recovering, and I received some entries to my challenge, my March challenge. I think I'm going to be giving an update on that only, but if you guys are watching and if you're entering my challenge, I think I'm going to be doing maybe instead of a gift card, because I said I was going to give a $30 gift card of the store of your choice. It will be better maybe if I just do a PayPal. If you guys have a PayPal, I can send you the money via PayPal, so that would be better, and you can order online from any store you want or something like that. Because just to avoid, going out there and getting cards and stuff, I just go out like once a week, and I wear my mask and my gloves and all my protective equipment to go into the store, because I know that we are supposed to walk away from each other, but at the store, people don't care and they just walk by you, and what if they cough? I don't want any droplets getting on my mouth and getting sick, so I'm still wearing a mask. And that's it, guys. So I hope you're doing great. Let me know what you're doing, staying entertained. I received a package from BB Craft that I need to unbox, and I got some entries to my challenge, and I have been crafting too, so I'm gonna try to show all of that to you. For now, this is just an update on my health, on my kid health. He's finally better, and thank you so much for Diana 007 Bond Girl. She has been super constantly texting me. We're communicating with each other. She was worried and trying to help me to figure out what was going on with my son. She also sent me a package with baby food for Augustin, so I didn't have to go get baby food for him. So thank you so much, Diana. I really appreciate your friendship and your help and all of that. And I've been in contact with Janet, with Elsa, with Christina in Michigan. So to all of you guys that are texting me and checking up on me and everything, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, I also got an entry from Katzel Create and Mama Brown. So thank you guys. I will be opening that soon, and I'll see you guys. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all doing great. Sending you big kisses and hugs. Mwah. Bye guys. See you soon.
We're done.
And they have rotisserie chicken. Get it free if you buy rice and noodles. There's no rice or noodles. I said, well then, pay full price for the chicken.
Yeah.
I happened to get it Sam's yesterday. Perfect timing.